Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge, and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Utes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Finds his tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend, and you saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
The Tigers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Sharp. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, third and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
92% passing. All he's going to do.
Off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Looking to take a shot.
Give me that.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Takes it the other way.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Takes a handoff. It's Parker. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Back to pass. It's Gampier. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab past the marker. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
Here comes the heat. He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard line as they were able to at least keep him out of the end zone.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and They're spreading you out all over the field.
What's up, Dante? How you doing?
Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got it behind the line. It's Simmons. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're
All right,
too
man,
fast.
we got to do something here.
They'd love to pick up this third down.
Pass rush has been pretty strong.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third.
Oh, dang it, he got me. I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking, buddy.
One-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kick
I knew it. I still suck at those kicks.
And he missed it. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Got the quick pass. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And it's a
Appreciate it, man. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, we're just continuing our journey here. I'm in the online world.
He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being
The underneath passes here.
Quarterback to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for
Nice
an entire
defense.
game, they are on their feet.
This player is 92% pass, so we're not going to see him run. Like I said, these middle routes, pretty much everything so far. Oh, wow. Oh, man, that's a surprise.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Durham.
The defense has got to step up here. That was a pretty good call. He just got the little running back route.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The snap sets up the throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense.
I got you.
So
Yeah, just keep trying, dude. When I first started playing a couple months ago, I mean, I'm serious. I got my butt kicked. But playing on Heisman, it really does help. When you're playing in Dynasty mode. Oh, come on, man. That's a knockout. All right, I got to watch the room here.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after
I don't know, though.
this
This guy's pretty strong pass. He's on my dude.
They worked it down to the
I just
4-yard
think I'm
line,
going
but now
through.
it's 3rd and goal. Takes the handoff. It's
There we go. Shut that down. Shut that down, buddy.
But after getting stuffed on that run, you now got
Get too
4th down.
cocky. We still got
I'm
one more
not into
down
chasing
there.
points this early in the game. I think you just
Set
take
up a
the
strong
field goal,
safety
you try to
blitz.
pay this drive off and this opportunity to put something on the board there.
Well, and nowadays you have these analytical cards, and the coaches, they literally look at every
Nice.
situation.
Good
Is it more
stop.
advantageous to go for it or
Needed
kick it?
that.
That's how they'll make this decision.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
We needed that. Now we got to do something on offense.
Ready to go back on the attack. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves.
Oh, here we go.
Finds a little space.
Set me a block.
He'll
Nice.
get it out to the 14 before going.
In case you guys never tried this team,
That's a missed opportunity
Utah.
by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide
They got Dampier. He's a really good, runner. Hey, that's a good combo, man. Which are you better at, Dante?
This guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
Give to the back.
Oh, give me that. Oh, let's go, Parker.
Move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing
Nice,
that early
dude.
in the drive you can turn around and hand it
High
off,
school
get a push
or
up front and go
middle
get
school?
positive yardage.
First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Gives it on the option. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you
This guy does play some pretty good defense, although I feel like...
keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I feel like... Oh, come on, I can't even see who that guy is. He's getting a little boost from the crowd, obviously.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Good run defense, though.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just want positive yards, make the right read the guy if he wants to drop back a little bit.
Look at this Simmons over there. He's like sneaking in. Cool.
Scanning the field, it's Dampier.
Got him.
Fires to the
Give me
wide.
that.
Got him down.
Nice comeback route.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it
Definitely
to the
one of my
2-minute
favorite
timeout.
routes in the game.
The Utes with the first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they
Nice
go to the
one,
ground.
Parker. Gash
Gets
him.
it past the first down marker and still
There we
running.
go.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Got him.
He'll get rid of it.
What a catch.
Zips it out to his man.
What a
And
freaking
nice
catch, bro.
grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run?
That's cool, Dante. Thanks for coming by, buddy.
The defense can't be
And
run.
thanks for subbing.
Run in the red zone.
Nice, good run. Let's go. Tutty.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And
we get ball at
makes
halftime,
it
too,
7-0.
so.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was
2-1 in online play today, guys. Yesterday, I think we were 4-1, maybe 4-2.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas.
Slowly climbing up the ranks. Played some tough teams, though, for sure.
He stopped at the 18. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Nussmeier. The quick out. On the move at the 30.
Gotta watch that back out there, man.
Maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39.
What's up, Daniel? Good to see you, buddy.
Pick up there.
Happy Thursday,
He
man.
built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know,
I'm back
I got a guy
again.
that he gets in space.
Dang it.
He can make big plays happen.
Thought I had him covered on that play.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are...
I think I know what to do here.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some
Catch.
speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice.
Another good defensive stand here.
It's now showing up here on game.
And the Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker. It's
catch.
And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Right in. Nope. Nice.
They're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Hit the back again. Had him covered
for
finally.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Plus middle.
Quarterback adapting.
One at him.
Oh,
man. Nice play, buddy. That was money play.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, we got a tough defensive line.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The corners are walked up tight. They're going to run it. Into the end zone.
Good, Teddy.
Touchdown, Tigers.
And the ground game comes through for this offense just in the nick of time. Clock ticking down in the first half. They punch it in and a chance to tie this football game.
And he makes the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Quarterback extends the play. Finds some fresh air. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. Keeps it and gets the first down. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Makes the grab. Still running
Oh,
at the
nice.
40.
There we
He
go.
found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Touchdown, Utes!
What a
And
run.
with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
The throw to the outside is complete. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Extending the play. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
Good
And
knockout.
this will be incomplete. A
Secondary
big
pretty
hit there for
solid.
second
I
down.
was burned in the last game
This
against
offense has been
Alabama
able to
quite a few
generate a lot of
times.
points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Just keeps slinging it. Fires left. It's run downfield.
Oh, nice move. Got me.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, LSU. Setting up for the extra point and the top.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Fires to the tight end. Really good job to
nice
pick
play.
up a chunk of yardage and get it
Gotta
up
be
to the
patient here.
39-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. They are finding
Hell of a run, Parker.
Defense. He's got it down to the 25. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Flushed out of the pocket.
There you go, Dampier.
Now he's got room.
Let's go.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They really got this offense humming. Just the fourth play of the drive, and it's first and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he'll race it to the house.
Let's go.
Utah. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Durham. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Fires it incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, let's run that rep. Good coverage.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Unloads it left. Found the spot in the defense. There he goes.
Got me again.
Touchdown, Tiger. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw. But with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Turning it on.
Big run. Let's go.
Business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
He'll do it himself. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding this. That QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that sucker to the ground.
And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout.
What a dot. Let's go.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space.
Take that.
Just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Utes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Rides to back and leaves it. Touchdown!
There we go.
And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. He wants a big play here late.
Nice try.
Connection, looking to make a big play there.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Down of possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
With the catch, it's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down.
Okay, ball flies out, still a catch.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Sure hands, it's Durham. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll be stopped just short the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his 2nd right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
And now they've decided to go for 2. A gutsy call, and the game likely to be decided right here. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier.
I'll take that. Good win. Let's go, baby.
That's the right call. You go for 2. You're trying to make this a field goal game, and they're...
Nice try. Nice try.